Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this brief introductory tour to Bloordale Village and Dovercourt Village in the heart of Toronto. At the start of this little tour, there was some photos taken, aerial shots in the summertime right here in Dufferin Grove Park. So we're just going to do a little brief tour. We're going to take a walk along Bloor, the commercial strip, show you some of the finer points in Bloordale and Dovercourt Village, places to go with the family. But I did want to start off here on this beautiful spring day when the families are starting to come out of their shells and give you a quick walk through Dufferin Grove Park. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Bloordale Village, and just over here behind us we have Dovercourt Village. So here in the heart of Bloordale Village we have a new brew pub which moved into the neighbourhood. We have got the Burdock. They brew their own beers and stuff. They do great soda bread as well too. So we're going to take a little gander down this main strip of Bloordale. I'm going to mention some of the great spots that we have in the area, both in Dovercourt Village and over here in Bloordale Village. And I just wanted to point out right now, behind us here, this is Bloor Collegiate and Kent School. There's 7 acres of land here that's going to be redeveloped. The land has been sold to the developer, and right now there are a lot of talks going on between the councillor, neighbours, the community, and also the developers. So it's going to be a mixture of high-rise, low-rise. There is supposed to be a 30,000 square foot community centre for locals in the area, and of course there's going to be a lot of commercial as well too along the main strip to blend in with what we already have. A lot of mom and pop stores in the neighbourhood. It's been a neighbourhood in transition probably for the last decade, 15 years. Great spot over here, 3-speed. Great spot for some great beer, some cheap food, but great food. Just over here as well too, we've got a place called Bar Neon. Bar Neon moved into the neighbourhood probably about 6 years ago and is doing very well. And as you can see, there's just a lot of older stores. We've got some ethnic foods. We've got pho here, right behind us, some Vietnamese food over in Dovercourt Village. We've got Ethiopian at Lalabelle's. We've got Dosa Mahal as well too over here in Bloordale. They do a vegan, Indian, vegetarian style food. Okay, just across the street over here we have Town. Town is a great little novelty store. They do lots of cards, t-shirts, stuff like that. Great to pick up presents for anyone in the family. One of the longer stay pubs in the neighbourhood's been here for over 50 years. Is Duffy's Tavern. So again, like I was saying, lots of vintage stores. Across the street we've got a second-hand news store, Ransack the Universe. Always a great spot to go. I picked up Travel Scrabble there the last time I went in. Dead Dog Records, our local vinyl store. The 47 is another restaurant, a great place to go. The Emerson, also a fantastic place to go for food. We've got the local barber, we've got the Nut House. So it's really just so much. Oh yeah, another Mexican place across the street. They've got great food and Latin World. So really, like Bloordale is really turning around, it's changing. Here we go, Vito's Barbershop. We've got Brock Sandwich as well too. Great place to come for lunch. As most of the restaurants, they open kind of at 5 o'clock. Brock Sandwich is the place to come for lunch. We've got the library behind us as well, just over the other side of Dufferin in Dovercourt Village. As you saw earlier on, we've got Dufferin Park. We've got Susan Tibaldi Park up here as well too. We've got the Galleria Mall, Dufferin Mall. So really, there's not much that this neighbourhood is missing. Furthermore, just wanted to note from the Real Estate Investment Network, they're a Canadian investment group who bought around $4 billion worth of real estate in the last 20 years or so. So they know a thing or two about investing. And their research shows that properties within major hubs like this, so we've got the subway line running all along Bloor, across Toronto here. So all the properties around in these neighbourhoods are well buffeted. They can gain 15% more in property value than houses outside that 800 to 1,000 metre range. And if there's a downturn in the market, those properties they have a buffer. They maintain, again, anywhere 10 to 15% above properties outside of that market. So there you go, folks. That's our little brief introduction to Bloordale Village and Dovercourt Village.